What's up, guys? Neon Jackie with a brand new video. It's just a heads up, real quick. My webcam, my phone. I'm using my webcam. It's been having some issues. Just for a few, it has been having some issues. If anything goes wrong, you see any weird cuts or anything, I'm having issues with it. So hopefully it's all fixed. Hopefully it's all fine. No idea what's going wrong. My USB cables and everything are fine. Anyways, let's not let that distract us from the huge topic we have for today. So, I shouldn't be scared. I shouldn't be sharing this. We have huge drama right here. We have a bunch of scary videos we're gonna be watching. We've watched a few already. It's October. Got to get into spooky season, and I found the scariest video on the internet, guys. We have the top 10 scary Peppa Pig truths, and these are the scariest things about Peppa Pig. And I think we just found the video I'm going to be watching later. The top 10 scary Peppa Pig urban legends. Holy shit. We can combine this into one video. We're going to combine this into one video. Just know it probably is it's probably like November when you're watching this, because I don't upload worth shit. But hey, I'm recording it in October, so it matters. Yeah, so let's watch this. And Peppa Pig's going to be scary. Play.
I'm Peppa Pig.
Oh, I got to actually click on.
This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig.
The show Peppa Pig has a cult-like following.
Yeah,
there are thousands of fans worldwide that love this sassy little pig.
Me, I'm one.
Loving her a little too
Oh,
much.
Peppa Pig
Now,
fanboy.
this show has been subjected to numerous controversies and conspiracies over the years. Buckle up for this one.
What?
I'm about to expose Peppa Pig. Hey everyone, what's up and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10.
Holy shit, the Puppet Master shirt. The Puppet Master shirt is awesome. Holy fucking shit. I'm a weird nerd for old horror movies, and I like Puppet Master. Puppet Master's
I'm your host,
awesome.
Lindsay Ivan, and today I'm bringing you the top 10 scary Peppa Pig truths. Starting off this countdown, we have the lawsuit. Back in 2014, an Italian woman named Gabriella Capra actually sued Peppa Pig, demanding
How do you sue Peppa Pig? It's a fictional being. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? I have to drink over this one. This one's literally fucking depression. How do you sue Peppa Pig? What? It's not real.
100,000 euros.
What?
Why? Well, take a look at her last name, Gabriella Capra. Her last name translates to goat. In one episode, Peppa's family visits Italy and meets a character named Gabriella Goat.
Oh,
as a result,
shit.
this Italian businesswoman has been constantly teased and made fun of for her name. Now, I don't know the outcome of this lawsuit, but she was pretty adamant on receiving some sort of compensation for the suffering.
That's crazy. So, let's sue Peppa Pig. Not the show or the people behind it. Let's sue the actual Peppa Pig, as in the character. That is a great way to settle this once and for all.
She endured. Making our way down the list at number 9, we have the Peppa effect. So I mentioned this in my other video, but oh my, kids.
There's continuity? I need to see that other one.
Oinkers for Peppa, and I mean quite literally. Parents have reported that their kids are copying Peppa's mannerisms. They call this the Peppa effect.
That is the funniest shit I've ever heard.
With slight British accents, and we're even.
Should I do like a weird British accent for us this video?
Making
Oi, guys, let's watch this.
They were also copying her disrespectful behavior as well.
What? Peppa Pig's like the most respectful kid on TV. You're thinking about Caillou? Caillou is very disrespectful. I'd shoot him if I had the chance. I'd fucking shoot Caillou for fucking 12 gauge. But Peppa Pig's a kind soul. What are you talking about? What?
Reported saying that their kids were being more defiant and having bad attitudes after watching the show. A research study also proved that.
Look at that. She's just feeding ducks. She's a good role model for the kids. She's not doing anything wrong. What the fuck?
This show was making kids lose their capability of developing empathy.
What?
So yeah, kids were literally turning into Peppa.
Peppa's a
In our
good
eighth
spirit.
spot, we have the unrealistic expectations.
Well,
What
I mean,
fans know
unrealistic expectations. I mean, they are like talking pigs. These are pigs like jumping in puddles and stuff. These aren't actual, like, this is not like a realistic show to begin with. This is a really weird idea.
is that the team behind Peppa Pig was actually in a dispute with the UK National Health Service.
This isn't very scary. This is not a very scary video. But let's watch it.
They claimed that the show's medic, Dr. Brown Bear, was sending mixed messages to families. They argued that it set unrealistic expectations for doctors. In the show, Dr. Brown Bear makes house visits for minor sicknesses and prescribes medicine for every little thing.
Bro,
In
it's
fact,
a
in
show.
one episode, he makes an urgent home visit when
It's a
George has
fictitious
facial rash.
video.
Then the doctor gives him medicine to help. They say that in reality, a rash would most likely clear up on its own. So now they're concerned that it's sending the wrong message to parents, who will then be disappointed if they don't receive the same treatment.
It's a
Moving on
show.
to number 7, we have the stereotypes.
What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What are the hardcore racial stereotypes of Peppa Pig? What the fuck?
Particularly concerned that Peppa Pig is negatively stereotyped.
Peppa Pig said the N-word? What the fuck? What? Peppa Pig, you can't be doing that. No.
Females. In the show, Peppa is super girly. She wears a red dress and loves
I'm not gonna lie. I might have been a stupid kid because it took me forever to realize Peppa was a fucking girl. I always thought red was a boy color. It's like I thought it was just two boys. Honestly, I never thought it was a girl. Like, yeah.
That's
just my opinion.
Which isn't a problem. What's
Yeah,
problematic
it's not
is
a
the
problem.
fact that she refuses to do boy stuff, as she claims. They believe that the show is enforcing gender roles. They have an emphasis on
You guys heard it first. Peppa Pig is responsible for all gender disputes. It's responsible for everything wrong with fucking, like, just like people like who hate females, men who hate females. They watch Peppa Pig and they got that fucking. They got it from there, guys. Genders can no longer be equal because we watch Peppa Pig. That's what I'm getting from this video.
what boys can do versus what girls can do. They are
There's a few things that one gender can do that the other one can't. I'm not gonna lie.
scared that the show is reinforcing
I'm not gonna bring that up
stereotypes
here.
we're working hard
This is a family-friendly video.
to get rid of, and that the show is disempowering women.
What the fuck? Disempowering women. It's a pig. Who's gonna watch? What female's gonna watch that show and be like, "No, my life's over. This cartoon pig. It's like me." She's like, "Oh my god, no." The fuck?
Making our
Like,
way
that
down
shit-
the
get
list,
that shit outta
number
here.
6, we have the cocaine problem.
What the fuck? The fucking what? Said that she with a straight face, the cocaine problem. Fuck, you heard it here first, folks. Peppa Pig, a hardcore fucking coke addict. What the fuck? Wow, is this real? There's no way. I need context.
Peppa Pig World is a huge amusement park attraction filled with fun games, rides, and even cocaine. Yeah, you
What?
heard me correctly. At Peppa Pig World, large amounts of cocaine were found.
What the
This
fuck?
attracts a
Daddy Pig was having a bit too much fun. They found this stash.
about 1 million visitors per year. thousands of the visitors being...
I didn't even notice it was a thing. Where's Peppa Pig Land
It
at?
said that people were doing this drug in the baby changing areas as well as
What the fuck, dude? This took a weird fucking turn real fast.
bathrooms. In fact, traces of the drug were found in 4 out of the 7 bathrooms, meaning it was being used all over the park. An investigation was conducted after a Peppa Pig lunchbox was packed with this substance. Police went through the park using a wipe that will turn blue if it comes in contact with this drug. The bathrooms tested positive, which is sad. The attraction is filled with little kids who could potentially come in contact with this substance.
I think it was the kids doing it, honestly. Like, that kid right there. This guy right here. This is like the perfect coke suspect. Like, him of all people. Look at that tongue. He knows what he's doing.
We're now at our 5th and halfway mark with the bad role model.
I said it before. She's not a bad role
everywhere
model.
are
She's a
appalled
nice,
at
she's
Peppa's
a nice
bad
little pig.
behavior and ban their kids from watching the show. They believe that Peppa
Well, they
is
are
a terrible
Karens.
role model for their children. Well, let's look at some of the reasons why this might be. For starters, Peppa is rude to her friends and is very disrespectful towards her parents.
No, she's really not. She's a nice soul.
She often insults her dad, making fun of him for his old age and for being overweight. She also
What the fuck? Peppa needs to
bullies
calm
around her
down.
little brother. And of course, she's famous for her sassy, snarky comments. Not only
Okay, the more I think about it, this video brings up some good points. Peppa is kind of a little bitch.
that,
I'm not
but
gonna
the
lie.
show
Man.
promotes other unhealthy habits, like how George hates vegetables but loves chocolate cake.
You're not supposed to root for George. You're not supposed to like him. He's supposed to be the bad guy. I guess the bad guy. How else am I supposed to describe it? He's like the one you shouldn't follow. Peppa's like the role model, I guess.
And he will often throw a fit when he doesn't get his way.
Yeah, and he usually gets in trouble for that, like a normal kid would get, you know?
In our 4th spot, we have the explicit toy. Back
A
in
what?
2015, a Peppa Pig educational toy was teaching children to swear. The toy
What?
was the Peppa Pig Fun and Learn tablet.
Did Peppa Pig say fuck? Did Peppa Pig say fuck?
It's used by children to help improve their speech. But in one case, it taught a 3-year-old boy named Amari Black to swear. After playing with the toy, he was saying words like thank you, please, and F you.
Peppa Pig said fuck. Holy shit, guys. You can't make this up. Yeah, look at his dad's face. You would teach this fucking pig. I gotta come home from work. This fucking pig teaching my kid how to swear. He's only allowed to watch Bubble Gubbies now. Peppa Pig, fuck you.
The toy was said to have malfunction and was repeatedly saying that profanity over and over again.
No, that kid knows what he did. Look at his face. He knows what he did.
Mother claims that he is saying it constantly, even after telling him that it's wrong and that he should stop.
Stop.
Moving on to number 3, we have the safety drama. Peppa the Pig was once a rebel with no
Peppa the
care for her
Pig.
safety or the law. In early episodes, Peppa and
Or
her
the
family
law. Peppa Pig fucking a hardened criminal. Guys, holy shit.
were never seen wearing seatbelts in their car. It was setting up
Okay, and this is gonna sound like a really minor nitpick here. Because like, have you ever considered the fact? Hear me out on this one. They are cartoon pigs. Have you considered?
a bad example for kids. One mother wrote to Nickelodeon to say that her daughter had refused to wear a seatbelt because she wanted to be like Peppa.
She's wearing one right there. What are you blabbering on about? She's wearing one right there. So is George. The whole family
As a
has
result,
seatbelts.
those episodes have been reanimated, so they are now seen wearing
Oh, that makes sense. Now.
However, when Peppa is biking, she isn't seen wearing a helmet, which is another concern
Peppa Pig is just a fucking rebel. I don't know what to tell you.
for parents. In our second spot, we have the fake episodes. Due to
What?
Peppa's popularity, a bunch of individuals have managed to give the show a more dark and disturbing twist. Multiple
Whoa! My favorite episode. What the
YouTube
fuck?
videos have been made to look like a typical Peppa Pig episode. but in reality, they are
Daddy
filled
Pig
with
meets his
horror.
maker.
In one episode, Peppa
Whoa!
Pig goes to the dentist and has her teeth ripped out. Then she ends up with an axe wedged in her head.
What?
There's another episode where Peppa just goes psycho.
What the? What the fuck's going on at Peppa Pig?
And kills her whole
What is going on in the fandom?
What's scary is how parents were playing these videos for their kids thinking it was just a typical episode. Other people were slicing images of Momo into other Peppa episodes.
I remember
The video
that
would start
shit.
as a
That was
typical
crazy.
Peppa the Pig episode, but halfway through, Momo would appear and would tell the child watching to do tasks like take pills, chug bleach,
Solve
turn
my
on the
riddle.
gas, or cut themselves open with a knife.
Cut
In one
yourselves
case,
open with a
child
knife.
did
Yeah.
grab a knife and start
Crazy.
cutting their hair. Thankfully, their parents stopped them before they did anything else. And in our number one spot, we have
Fuck,
the
I didn't stop
band
in time.
episode. Now,
Well, we have this is the scariest Peppa Pig thing of all. The band episode. This is like the scariest Peppa Pig moment of all time, guys.
there are multiple episodes of Peppa Pig that have been banned for various reasons. One of the more controversial ones was an episode called Mr. Skinny Legs. The episode was banned in Australia back in 2012. So in this episode, Daddy Pig is teaching Peppa not to be afraid of spiders, claiming that they're harmless. The spider, Mr. Skinny Legs,
That's
ends
not a
up
good
being
lesson.
Peppa's friend. She tucks him into bed and offers him a tea. But a mother complained about this episode, saying it's giving kids in Australia the wrong message. So I'm
Oh yeah, in Australia. There's spiders down there. Well, end your existence. It's maybe best not to mess with those spiders.
sure we all know that Australia is filled with scary insects. In fact, they are known to have quite a bit of scary spiders, including the Australian tarantula that has been seen eating birds and are poisonous enough to kill dogs. The Australian
No.
redback spider, whose bites can cause serious illnesses and has even caused deaths. And the Sydney funnelweb spider. Their fangs are larger than Australian brown snakes. In fact, their fangs are strong enough that they can pierce through toenails and fingernails. Their venom is so powerful that it can attack the human nervous system and can mess with our vital organs. So, parents were concerned that this episode would cause children
Don't
to
touch
let
those
their guard
spiders.
down
It's
around
like,
these spiders, which in turn could harm them. And that's all for today's video. Let's move on to our comment shout-out portion.
Okay, so that's pretty much where the video ends. This was probably the scariest video I've ever watched. Actually, warning about Peppa Pig being a cocaine addict. That ruined me, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is a good video. With that being said, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Next time I see a scary Peppa Pig video, I'll make sure to react to it because Peppa Pig's very scary, as proved by this video. So until next time, bye bye.